Over the past several days, I've been trying to come up with a topic for this video. I've sat at my computer and I've typed out a number of ideas and paragraphs and full statements of intent, and none of them felt like a good video. Even though I have this list of like, these are good video ideas, I wasn't feeling it. And so I finally got to a point where I decided that I just wouldn't make a video this week. And I think more importantly was that I was actually completely okay with it. It didn't bother me one bit that I was going to skip a week. There was no need for me to put that pressure on myself to come up with a great idea for a video if it just wasn't happening. So I gave myself a pass. So here's this week's video. That's a true story. That actually, I've spent days trying to come up with a topic. I couldn't do it. And the second I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'll just skip this week and I'll pick back up next week when I got a new idea. And then all of a sudden, like, there's your idea. In today's market, if you will, we're expected to be creative very often and regularly. And platforms such as Instagram and YouTube, they kind of reward those for being regular with their content delivery. And so there's a pressure to make stuff and get it out there. The days of being patient with your creativity are over. You need to be creating all the time. And then you need to be sharing it on the regular, just in order to keep your numbers up. And there's a lot of people that do that and do it very well. And kudos to them. I was just waiting for something to catch my attention this week and send me off on the tangent that is a video that I make. But instead, I pooed every idea, and there were many. Create, share, repeat. There's a lot of people saying this online. And I've touched upon it in previous videos and posts, but I think that we're forgetting to mention one very important step in that formula, and that is to rest. Give yourself the time to recover and or absorb new, and therefore come up with new material, whatever it may be. And if it's not there right away, that's okay. You can take a step back and regroup. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you should put down your camera midday and walk off set because you're just not feeling it right then and there. But at the end of the day, and maybe for another day if you can feel okay with turning your brain off and not worrying about making new stuff because you've been going nonstop for a while. It's not a bad thing to pause and take a step back. If anything, we could all use a little more reflection probably in our lives. And you'll get back to it. You'll get back to your numbers. You'll get stuff flowing again. So, create, share, rest, repeat. That's it. I'll see you next week.